When I gave him the contract, I said, just make sure I get the credit. And they put like PushKeyz Beats under the video. Worldstar, they didn't.
May I just say that the mix on that was crazy. Is that your mix, the final version?
No, it was, when I mixed it, it was really distorting. And it was kind of really, really loud. They actually asked for the stems. I sent it over and he remixed it himself. But it sounds in that beat that you can't really hear anymore just because the way they mixed it.
Oh, okay, so if we listen to your version, it might sound a little different.
It'll sound the same, but it's just certain things, like certain percussions, that stands out more on my mix.
Yeah, I remember when I interviewed Eastbound about Travis Scott Antidote, he said he preferred his original mix because his bass was way louder and maybe a little bit on the distorted end, I'm not sure. But once it reached Travis Scott, they switched up the mix a little bit. That's
why I kind of wish I was there so I could make it sound like my way. Because I feel like some of the percussions that was in it, it would have made it sound way better. But I wasn't there, and they just did whatever. It still sounded great. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I feel like some of the things that I did add, it would have made the beat stand out a little more. So what are some of the ways? I know that one way is that you plan on linking with Casanova directly and working one-on-one. What are some other ways that you're taking advantage of the viral success of a record that you produced? Right now, I'm really trying to, because my Beatstars page, I kind of just started it like a couple months ago. So I feel like that's the perfect opportunity to make it, so people could really go to my page and start checking out the catalog and purchasing beats and all that stuff. So I'm trying to just be more active with my social media. I got a YouTube page. I'm going to start doing like videos, especially on a video on how I made the set Trippin beat. I feel like that's gonna help. So I'm just doing more things, like being more active with social media and pretty much trying to get in touch with other artists as well. So I always read the comments to see what people are saying under the video and everything. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, who made the beat? The beat's hot," and it's just like, all right, people like that sound. So if you want that sound, you can go to www.pushkeyzbeats.com. You can find that sound.
PushKeyz with a Z. PushKeyz, correct?
Yeah.
Just to get it right for the people watching. Okay, so Worldstar premiered the video. Obviously, Worldstar channel has a lot of traffic. Mm-hmm. Have you started to get approached by administrators, people that can collect those YouTube royalties on your behalf?
Nah, not really. No. When I gave him the contract, I said, just make sure I get the credit. And they put like PushKeyz Beats under the video. Worldstar, they didn't. So
you gotta sign that admin deal and get your cut off of the Worldstar traffic then.
Yeah, pretty much. But I ain't getting in contact with nobody yet. I'm not sure if they even know how to get in contact with me.
Because that's something that I actually learned the hard way, that you can be getting money off of all the funds generated off of third-party channels. If you're the one who produced the music that they publish, there's a way to do that.
I never knew that.
You know what? I'll send you some info after the interview.
Yeah, I'm actually like learning like a lot of new things. Because it's really my first major placement. Like I had other opportunities, but it's like the song just didn't come out. I was supposed to have a song with DBs. He posted the song on social media. I'm like, okay, it's gonna come out, but it just never came out. I guess he couldn't get the sample cleared or something like that. It was just a lot of things going on behind that. So I was like, all right, whatever. But this one, it was sampled too, but this one actually came out. So it was actually, I was happy.
Oh, this one had I didn't even realize it had a sample in it.
Yeah, it was a sample. I used the same sample that Flatbush Zombies used for Bath Salt. I found the sample because I went to whosample.com. I'm pretty sure all producers know about that, but I was going to different artists because I was trying to find I could never find good samples. So I was just going through different artists, and I'll look for like a hot sample, and I'll look at that artist. So I'll YouTube that same artist, like the one they got the sample from, and trying to find different songs. But that particular song, like, you know what, I'm going to use that same sample, but I'm going to do it my way. And I did it my way, and it sounded completely different. But people kind of knew where we were from because that song came out first, the Flatbush Zombie song. But yeah. But I just made it into like my style, my bounce. It was a whole different bounce. You have another job, correct? Aside from making music? Yeah, I have a job. I work at a little warehouse, but I'm just hoping that I could just I'm gone. make this a full-time thing. You know what I mean? Because it's something I love doing. I mean, I got a daughter that I provide for. You know what I mean? Until this pop off, I got to do what I got to do.
What advice would you give a producer in your position? You know, you're not at the point where all of your income is being generated off of music, but you have this breakthrough record. How do you make the most of that? You know, what's working for you that you can tell somebody else to do if they find themselves in the same position?
Do your research. You know what I mean, learn the game. I'm still learning. I'm learning a lot of new things. I'm learning ways to, you know what I mean, just like you said, I didn't even know I could, off those, like Worldstar Hip-Hop, I didn't even know you could collect money off that. And be patient, too, because, like I said, I've been doing it for 11, 12 years, and it took time. But, I mean, just be patient. I had days when I just wanted to quit, but, I mean, I loved it so much that I stick to doing it. I was still doing it, and, I mean, now I'm here.
All right, so I know initially we talked about how you kind of have, up until now, successfully avoided social media, but now that you're kind of jumping back into it, how can people find you on social media?
Instagram is PushKeyz Beats. I mean, that's Keys, that's Keyz, and Beats, that Beats. So PushKeyz Beats, Instagram, and my email, jonthebeats@gmail.com, or you could just go to my Beatstars page, which is www.PushKeyzBeats.com.
Hey, appreciate you sitting down, sharing that experience with us. Much continued success to you in the future, and we'll definitely have to check back in for another interview next time you have another one of these big breakthrough records come out.
Hopefully, man. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.